Hi everyone, it's Lisa from the blog Farmhouse on Boone, and today I want to talk about a post that is very popular on my blog and has been for quite some time, and that is my favorite farmhouse finds from IKEA. People come to my blog to see what I have found at IKEA for farmhouse style because so much in this home has actually came from there. So if you have a IKEA in your town, obviously you probably want to know what you can get there if you love the farmhouse style, because IKEA is so inexpensive that you can do everything very budget friendly by shopping there. Number one on the list is pillows. Now they have beautiful pillow covers. This pillow cover here actually came from IKEA and I love it. It has kind of a linen look to it and some pleats. The other thing I love is the inserts. So they have 16 by 26 inserts there for very cheap. And I actually modeled the sizes of the pillows in my farmhouse pillow shop around the IKEA inserts, just because I can get them so cheap. So I love IKEA for pillow inserts. They also have the 20 by 20s for like $3. Sometimes they're a little bit more, sometimes they're a little less, but the 20 by 20s fit fabulously in the pillows that I make, which I have a tutorial for these grain sack and ticking stripe pillow covers on my blog. I will link it below. But I love their inserts. They also do have some pretty pillow covers as well. My linen duvet and pillows came from IKEA, which I'll get more into that, but I did want to point this out as it is a pillow. Number two on the list is curtains. Not in this room, but in my living room and in my girls' room upstairs, I have the IKEA Linda curtains, and they are made from a white canvas fabric or a linen color canvas fabric, which I also have the linen color upstairs, the white in my living room, the white in my girls' room, and you cannot make curtains as cheap as IKEA offers the IKEA Linda curtains. They come super long, so if you have tall ceilings, high quality cotton fabric, and they're like $10 a panel, so you really can't even beat it sewing them yourself. The third thing is those plants, which I know if you've gone to IKEA, you've seen them, but they have these really pretty artificial plants. And they also have really pretty real plants as well. So whether you have a green thumb or not, you can get some really beautiful plants from IKEA. And these are super inexpensive. They also have great pots. This pot here that I put in my macrame plant hanger came from IKEA. And I think it was definitely under $5. I don't know the exact price. I will also link a video for this tutorial. Super simple plant hanger to make. Didn't come from IKEA, but the pot did. So the fourth thing on the list is the farmhouse sink and faucet. And I have that in my kitchen right out here. So I can't speak Swedish, so I don't know how you pronounce it, but I have the Damsjo double bowl farmhouse sink with the drain boards in the back. And I love it. There's a review on my blog if you're interested in reading that. I also have the Glitran faucet in my kitchen, which is also from IKEA. So the fifth thing on the list is linens. This includes not only the duvet cover that I have in here, which is a linen duvet cover from IKEA that I love, and it was pretty inexpensive for linen, along with the pillow covers. And they all have the knots at the top, which are really pretty. The bed, or the duvet cover here, also has the really pretty knots that I love. It also includes their tea towels. So I love their tea towels. I have two projects on the blog using the IKEA tea towels. One is I teach you how to make tea towel farmhouse pillows. So this is really just one of the very beautiful IKEA tea towels folded in half and sewn. And then I added some bias tape ties. So it's like a 5-minute project, and it ends up being a farmhouse pillow. And they come in a package for $5, so it's a very inexpensive project. I'll link it below. I also made this harvest apron from IKEA tea towels. Again, I just love the colors. And so I'll link that project below, but that is something I always pick up if I go to IKEA. I grab a couple packages of tea towels. This blanket is a lovely cable knit blanket also came from IKEA a while back, and so I need to wash it again. It is the Ursula throw, but I know they still have it there. Very inexpensive. I don't remember what it is, but I'm thinking around $20, and it's a nice cable knit. That's another thing you can get at IKEA. The sixth thing on the list I had to mention is the countertops, and that's because we actually bought those for our kitchen renovation about 2 years ago. We got the quartz countertops in the color Ocean Foam. The seventh thing on the list is rugs. They have some very nice natural fiber jute rugs for a cheap price, which are great. They also have these little $3.99 rugs, and I have one that I keep in our mudroom area for dirty shoes and boots, and so that's why it's not the cleanest. But I've always loved this rug, and I'll probably buy a few more next time I go just because this one's wearing out and they're so darn cheap. You can't beat it for $3.99. I love the stripe and the color. Other things, which you can find all of this on my blog post, but they have a very nice wooden stool. They have wonderful couches that everybody in the farmhouse world seems to love with white slip covers, which for us, I have a Craigslist couch that I custom made white slip covers out of drop cloth for. They also have some nice little chairs. I will insert a picture. This bed here actually came from Target, and I do love our bed, but they have a wonderful iron bed option at IKEA as well. That's pretty much it. So there you have it, my favorite farmhouse finds from IKEA. What would you add to the list? Are you an IKEA enthusiast? What do you go there and get? Do you love farmhouse style? Maybe another style? Please let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you found this video helpful and what else you would like to see from me. Thank you so much for stopping by the farmhouse. Visit my blog, farmhouseonboone.com. The link below with all of my favorite farmhouse finds from IKEA. You could also pin it on your Pinterest for later so that you have access to it next time that you are at your local IKEA. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of videos on food from scratch, natural living in a handmade home, documenting our simple, minimal, natural lifestyle here at the farmhouse.